Hey, this is Charles. A buddy of mine asked me to take a look at a piece of software he was working on, and did I like it? Did I love it? And what did I think about it? Now, this is actually called Backlinks Loophole, and it's really a slick little piece of software. I think it has some applications a lot of people don't realize, but I'm going to show you some of the cool things about it. First of all, let's go File, New Project, and we can create a new project, open a previously saved project, or just exit. I'm going to create a new project here. And at this point, we can search for EDU backlinks, social sites, which are Web 2.0 properties, Gov sites, which are like the holy grail along with EDU, or search general sites for backlinks. And at that point, you can actually click these on and off if you want. At this point, I'm just going to say Add, and I'm going to plug in a few terms here. Now I've plugged in 2 terms. Now there's one thing interesting to note: you cannot actually check these off until you've actually entered in some terms. So that's fine. And I'm going to go ahead and I just plugged in 2 things here, and you can just hit add to create new ones. Or if you just say, you know what, I really didn't mean to do dog collar, just delete. And are you sure you want to delete? Perfect, it's that simple. And I'm going to leave dog trainer in there, and we have the option to start or return to projects. So I'm going to go ahead and start, and I need to pause this video because it's going to take it a moment to go out and look for these URLs and find me some backlinks. Well, that was fast. We came up and 499 total pages were looked at, 491 new and unique URLs were found, and 8 duplicates. So I can save the report, I can print it, or I can view results. I want to view these results. And at this point, we've got a nice listing of places we can work for. We can go find A, places that we can get backlinks from, B, linking partners in general, and C, potentially have the opportunity to find people who would be our affiliates. Some of these people may link to us with an affiliate link. Some people may not. But there again, we've got a huge selection. And at this point, if you want to view the site, you can just double click on it, and it will actually open up a browser, and which we just have. Let me minimize this, and it's that simple. I mean, we just click on it. We can, look at the site, find out if we think the site's relevant, and how to train a dog is probably pretty relevant to me. So at that point, you've got a nice selection of things. Now, there's one thing you can do. You can actually come in here. You can save your project. So I'm just going to hit save. I'm going to call it dog test. Now, you can actually export these, this is something I'm really excited about, the ability to export. I'm just going to export this as a dog test. And you can do it as a CSV file. So I'm just going to hit save. Do you want to replace it? Yes. Okay. Actually, let me save here. Now, one thing I just want to make you aware of: if you do the file export, you really need to name this something different than the project file. Otherwise, the software is smart enough to say, wait a second, you wouldn't want to rename your project file with the CSV file, so name it something different, and it typically takes care of that. One of those built-in safeguards because believe me, it's painful if you actually happen to delete all your backlinks you've gathered for a while and you delete them, right off your computer. It's kind of aggravating little thing to deal with. Now, I want to show you the neat little trick about this. We've just exported the list here. It's a CSV file. Now, you're trying to get local clients. You come up to the local client, and you're competing against other people. Now, if you show up with this, let's say it's a local dog trainer, and you go, you know what? These are the places I can get backlinks from, or these are the places we can work with getting backlinks or additional, traffic from. Do you think showing up with a list of almost 500 places to get backlinks would definitely have your client excited? I think it certainly would, and there's so much stuff you can do in here. Sorry about that, I just happened to screw this up. One of the things you can do, you can even customize this. You can actually go through, and if you want to, you can even add your own custom logo. Let me drop here, drop on my desktop, and grab my header. Let me just pull this down here. Now, you can easily modify this. Now, just imagine you show up, your client, you've got your custom header on here, you've already done research about their website, you've got a list of places you can potentially get backlinks from. I don't know about you, but I promise you, your new client will be very happy you showed up. And we can also save the project, and I just did that. Now, one of the cool things, you can come back and you can open the project. Let's just say you've done a little test here, and you want to find out some places to get additional backlinks. So File, Open, and at that point, there's nothing new here to open, but you can continually work on these projects. You can even remove projects. Let me just open one here. Actually, let me just do another one for you. File, New, create a new project, and this time I'm going to call this one Dog Collar. Okay, let's go ahead and run this and start collecting. Now, one thing is very interesting. The truth of the matter is, it really makes no difference when it comes to getting backlinks. A lot of, oops, that tells me we're done. I can actually save the report here, and you can save it as a rich text report, which is very useful, but I'm not. I want to view these results. A lot of people never think about it. You can actually misspell the keyword you're searching for, and you can find additional people that have on topic relevant pages, and you could get them linking back to you with your main keyword spelled correctly this time. And it's a great way to find some low-hanging fruit. Now, one of the things you want to talk about is come over here, and let's just say we discovered we don't want these sites. You can actually come in here, you can remove the selected, so I could actually, and by the way, remember, this will permanently remove the items and all associated data. So I'm going to just highlight a bunch of them. Say, you know what? I decided I don't want squidoo lenses. Just don't want them in my search results. Pop up over here. Just highlight these guys. File, remove selected. Guess what? It will remove them from the items. And we can open the URL. We can copy all these to the clipboard. We can view notes. So if you want to make some, custom comments or anything, not a problem. And it's that simple. You can actually come in and you can ignore the link. You can set it as a new link added. There's so many features in here, but the reality of it is it's all designed to do one thing, to get additional backlinks, find people that you can link to, find new people that could potentially be affiliates, and it's one of those things at the end of the day, it can help you make more money by having more traffic.